Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back in standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just keeping him close. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There goes Altuve. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Cespedes ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. At the plate, George Springer. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is in there. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Walker has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Evan Gattis. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Men on third with 2 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Granderson waits on the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Once again, a 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Carlos Beltran. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Shea.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Neil Walker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Beltran. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Charlie Morton. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 50, Charlie
and he'll
Morton.
just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, 1-0. And oh no. Play that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
The left fielder, number 22.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
There's one. Ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gattis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now batting, Jacob deGrom. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. This is pulled into right. Beltran is there to put it away for out number 1. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle, Correa gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 15.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Correa.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. In now,
19.
Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Ready now, Charlie Morton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Charlie
hit high in the air down the right field line. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Here's George Springer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
George.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swinging.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Darno waits on it, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Neil Walker.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Darno.
Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Into
batting,
the box, Jacob
pitcher,
DeGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Towards second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Catcher,
and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Altuve at second. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he misses 2-1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's safe. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intention. Walk and the force at the plate.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez is there. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lucas Duda stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Payoff pitch on its way. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Morton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The pitcher number 50.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Nori Aoki is up off the bench.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher Morton. Number 3, Nori Aoki.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, there is Cabrera. How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 36.
Striding in. Once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play, 1 out. In now. Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Michael Conforto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A called strike on the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. In the air out to straightaway left. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Popped high in the air. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
number 43. Addison Reed.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers start. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Striding in, Josh Reddick. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8, and he's back standing. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to third. Backhanded. 1 there. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. So striding in. Curtis Granderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning. Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Juan Lagares will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Springer giving chase. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Altuve on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Singled homer run in his last time up. Hit to short. To his right, Correa. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Ready now. Carlos Beltran.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0 on the way. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bruce, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And another foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tony Sipp. Brian McCann.
For Houston, number 16, Brian McCann.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Felipe Montalvo enters the game to finish.
Number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce. Now he'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Neil Walker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. David Wright will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ken Giles takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Charlie Morton. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Ken Giles, his 5th. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.